Your Lordship, the petitioners are alleged arraigned in crime number 7 of 24 for offence under section 305, 506, 509, 354D of IPC, 12 POCSO and 75 of JJ Act. The petitioners are the teachers.
How old was the daughter?
The victim is the student, Your Lordship.
Are they daughters? The student commits suicide, right?
Student,
How
yeah.
old was she?
15 years. She's 15 years old. The petitioner one is the drawing teacher, and the petitioner number 2 is the PT teacher of the deceased, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, on an attempt to discipline the victim girl, because the victim girl was found with a couple of boys on the 31st of December 2023.
Couple of boys.
Couple of boys, Your Lordship.
How did it bother you? Yaru complain madra?
Your Lordship. It was in the classroom itself. And then
in the classroom itself.
Yes, Your Lordship. And then thereafter, she was also talking.
Why a girl should not talk to a boy? What is your problem?
Coming towards it, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Towards that.
This is the problem with teachers. Yes.
Your Lordship, thereafter, she was also found talking to a lot of boys in the classroom. And thereafter, he attempted to discipline the victim girl, stating that get your parents. The parent was
talking
brought.
to boys.
The parent was brought, Your Lordship. And thereafter, after the parent was brought, it was disciplined, and then thereafter they go.
Who was disciplined? Teacher or the students?
The student, Your Lordship. Students.
Yes.
Because the student also attempted to talk back to the teachers.
You have killed a life by all these dirty disciplining tactics. Do you even know that a precious life is lost?
Your Lordship,
The girl commits suicide by consuming rat poison because of your harassment. Wanting to discipline the child? What sort of discipline is this?
Your Lordship, there was no
Why a girl should not talk to a boy?
There was no harassment as such.
What harassment?
Coming to the question of the statement of the complainant herself, I'll take your Lordship to page number 32 of the petition, Your Lordship. That's a typed copy of the complaint.
Yes.
31 last pair. 31 last pair.
31, Your Lordship.
I have seen.
So the complaint discloses the fact that the allegation was mainly towards the accused number 1, Your Lordship. That is the petitioner number 1, the drawing sir. The drawing sir called the parents of the deceased, and
There is no question of disciplining the child. You have not attempted to that. You only wanted to harass the girl. Only because you wanted her to stop talking to boys.
Your Lordship, there was a misunderstanding right there, Your Lordship, initially, even admitted
And
by
you called her parents also to the.
No, he
Called-
did call.
yes,
He did
Your
call.
Lordship.
What he does, my lord, he speaks to other students and tell the other student not to talk to this girl. And therefore, this girl complains to the mother. And then mother comes and asks the teachers, and why are you doing that? If there is an issue with my child, you tell me, why are you telling it to others?
These two should face.
Your Lordship, as far as that particular portion is concerned,
Do you even know you have killed a child?
Your Lordship,
You have killed a child.
there was an attempt just because the petitioner did not say sorry to the accused, Your Lordship, to the victim.
Sir,
deceased.
At the age of 14 or 15, the girl's mind is so tender that the psyche gets affected by all these things. It is not, you must know, and you're 45 years old.
Your
You
Lordship,
must know how to teach the children.
there were rumors.
Drawing teacher should restrain for drawing purposes.
But Your Lordship, as far as allegation against accused number 2 is concerned, none of it finds places in the complaint, Your Lordship. As far as the accused number 2, just because he told that as far as the CCTV footages can be checked, as far as if at all you have made any attempts is concerned, only to that extent, a statement was given by the deceased victim in her statement, Your Lordship. Statement recorded on the 8th of February. Thereafter, dying declaration was also recorded on the 8th of February, where the petition number 2 does not find any place. The name of the petition number 2 does not find any place. Your Lordship, the reason why a drastic step like this was taken, which is very unfortunate, was because on the preparatory examinations for SSLC, her scores were very low.
Whose scores were low?
The deceased victim.
So
Your lordship, as far as
So,
since there
you
was
wanted her scores to go high and adopt this
she
method.
made the same disclosure in the dying declaration, Your lordship.
Mhm.
I will take your lordship to the portion of the dying declaration at page number uh,
Sir, this is a civilized society.
page number
Everybody
50.
is accountable and responsible. Male chauvinism has no place here. Don't try to impose your male chauvinism on girls or women.
Your lordship, there was
That is
no
not the case. That
was
cannot
no
be
attempt.
permitted.
The page number 55 may be looked into, your lordship.
Yes, sir.
ನನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ರೂಪೇಶ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಹೇಳಿ ರೂಪೇಶ್ ಸರ್ ಇಸ್ ಪೆಟಿಷನರ್ ಮೂವಾನಿ, your lordship.
Yes.
ನನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ರೂಪೇಶ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಹೇಳಿ ನನ್ನ ಗೆಳತಿಗೆ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ವಿಚಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಟಿ ಸರ್ ಸದಾನಂದರ್ ಅವರು ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇವೆ ಎಂದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು. ಇದೇ ಕಾರಣದಿಂದ ನನಗೆ SSLC ಪೂರ್ವಕ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅಂಕ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು. ಮುಂದೆ SSLC ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ
Dying declaration after consumption of rat poison,
yes, your lordship.
right?
Yes.
We'll answer it.
This particular statement was her statement given to the police, your lordship. Dying declaration was recorded before the Tahsildar thereafter. ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅಂಕ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು. ಮುಂದೆ SSLC ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅಂಕ ಬರಬಹುದೆಂದು ಮನನೊಂದು ವಿಷಪಾತ ಸೇವಿಸಲು ಕಾರಣರಾದ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಸರ್ ರೂಪೇಶ್ ಹಾಗೂ ಟಿ ಸರ್ ಸದಾನಂದರ್ ಅವರ ಮೇಲೆ ಸೂಕ್ತ ಕಾನೂನು ಕ್ರಮ ಕೈಗೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಕೋರಿಕೆ. So, your lordship,
Yes.
there was no direct. There might be, and there was an unfortunate step taken by the deceased
So
victim.
how do you punish these people if they have taken unfortunate step? There should be some accountability.
Your lordship,
There should be some accountability for having committed these acts.
your lordship, the petitioner movement did not take matter in his own hands. He followed the procedure.
What procedure?
The interaction was done before the HM, the headmaster itself.
All right.
It was decided that thereafter, henceforth, if at all there was an attempt or there happens any allegations against the deceased victim, as far as this is concerned, it will be brought to the parents' attention. Your lordship, this was also recorded by this was also noted by the.
What was the date of that interaction?
The interaction happened on the 6th of February, your lordship.
Date of death?
Death of, she consumed poison on 7th February, succumbed to the same on 8th.
Perfectly justified. Yes.
8th February, your lordship. Your lordship, I'll take your kind attention to page
All
number.
judgments, yes, come on, sir.
The last judgment that I have provided is.
Theo Varghese,
Yes, your.
Theo Varghese.
Theo Varghese, yes.
Disciplining the child would not amount to abetment to suicide.
Yes, your lordship.
Yes.
As far as that is concerned,
Hmm.
I have produced the judgment.
Yes, sir.
The attempt was made.
Hmm.
The statement of the complainant herself at page number 32, your lordship. That interaction is been testified by the complainant herself in her complaint. I would read the particular portion, your lordship.
Yes.
ದಿನಾಂಕ 6/2/24 ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನದ ಸಮಯ SDM ಪ್ರೌಢಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಶಾಲೆಯ HM ನನ್ನು ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಗಳು ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆ ಹೇಳಿದ ವಿಚಾರ ತಿಳಿಸಿತ್ತು. ಆಗ ರೂಪೇಶ್ ಅವರನ್ನ HM ಕರೆದು ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳು ಡಿಸೀಸ್ಡ್ ವಿಕ್ಟಿಮ್ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ಶಿಪ್ ಹಾಗೂ ಹರ್ಷಿತಾಳನ್ನು ಕರೆದಾಗ ನಾನು ರೂಪೇಶ್ ರವರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ವಿಚಾರ, ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಹರ್ಷಿತಾಳಿಗೆ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು, ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಬಹುದಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಅವಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿ ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಮಾಡಿರುವುದು ಯಾಕೆ ಎಂದಾಗ ರೂಪೇಶ್ ಅವರು ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಡಿಸೀಸ್ಡ್ ವಿಕ್ಟಿಮ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೆಟ್ಟದಾಗಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ನಾನು ಹರ್ಷಿತಾಳ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಮೂಲಕ ವಿಚಾರಿಸಿ there was an attempt to ask ಇರುವುದಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸಿದರು. ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ದ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ವಿಕ್ಟಿಮ್ ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ 31ರಂದು ಧರ್ಮಸ್ಥಳದ ಅಮೃತ ವರ್ಷಿಣಿ ಹಾಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಸಮಯ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಕರ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತನಾಡಿದ ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನು ನೆಪವಾಗಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡು ಸ್ವಯಂಸು ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಎಂಬುದಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಬಳಿಕ ನಾನು ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಗೂ HM ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಮಾತುಗಳು ಬಂದಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸುವಂತೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನಂತರ ಮಗಳು ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿರುತ್ತಾಳೆ. The next day she goes to a medical store, gets a rat poison, consumes it, finds herself in 9th week class, taken to the hospital. Thereafter, it's the 8th of February, statements are recorded and she succumbs to the.
Harshita is not a mother. if there is an issue with the,
Harshita is another student.
Another
if
student.
there is an issue with the child, the teacher should speak to the parents.
Hmm.
Instead of speaking to parents, he's spreading rumors to the classmates. And he expects the child of 14-year-old or 15-year-old to understand all these things and bear the consequences of spreading rumors with other children. And when mother makes a phone call to him, he cuts the phone call and directs her to come to the college. It's not that he called her for having a conciliation. Mother volunteers to go and understand what's happening.
Hmm.
And then he says that, and I accept that, and I inform that Arshita because people are speaking about. If there is something is there, if he needs to discipline, he can bring it to the parents, and then there's a method to understand all these things. He can't be.
Your Lordship, before the parent calls the petitioner, there was an attempt by the deceased victim who approaches the drawing sir. He tells her to get her parents. Thereafter, the parent calls and the conciliation is.
What
acted.
crime did the girl do?
Your Lordship,
What crime did the girl do?
there was an inquiry made, Your Lordship, as far as he messaging Harshita, her friend, was to only concrete his findings. Only after that he wanted to go ahead with the complaint. He never spread rumors or anything as such. He just wanted to he made an inquiry, but unfortunately the said friend told that so and so was asked, and she was very mentally upset about it. And thereafter, the whole process happened, and then unfortunately she consumed the brat poison and thereafter succumbed to the same.
Yes. Ashala. Heard reserved. Yes, next.
Your Lordship, an interim stay for the same maybe sought, Your Lordship.
Will grant.
Your Lordship.
Pronounce it in 2 days.
Yes, Your Lordship.